Hello gang, it's your old chum Devere here. So, playing a little bit of Remothered, Tormented Favas, which has just come out on Steam on early access, of all things. What I should do is I should jump all the beginning bit and dive in with where I am at the moment. So let's try not to give too many spoilers. So let's have a quick look at the settings wise. It is on the Unreal 4 engine, so it does look fairly decent. You do get a fair few options. Controls is one oddity. It looks like they should be rebindable, and I've found no way to rebind them. If I hit enter, it'll save current settings. So maybe I'm missing something here. So then I don't appear to be. There's an apply there by double clicking enter. Just brings up that. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there with that. Early access maybe. They're something they're going to implement. So let's just continue. And yes, this game has its silence. I mean, that is Clarice, isn't it? If we ever, that is Clarice Starling. And plenty of butterfly motifs, as I say. Yes. So it's a horror game, of course. That's how you save as these mirrors. A stealthy sort of horror game. Definitely got the Resident Evil vibe going on. Unfortunately, it's not all it's got going on, as you'll see very shortly. And of course we have things to hide in. Yes, I know, Clarice, don't worry. So yes, visuals, quite impressive. It seems to be quite a big mansion to play around in at the moment. The first issue is the hot boxes. Is there anything to find here? As you'll see, there's little white dots. I'll show there things you can interact with. I don't know how much gameplay there is in here at the moment. Have we got any? Yes, we've got that. We've got some distractible items. Obviously, distracting items you throw, and the knife. Well, we'll see that in action soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, what? How did he see me there then? Oh, yes. This is the other thing it's wearing in its sleeve. Outlast 2. Let's see, where can we... Where's the nearest thing to dive into? Have I gone down another dead end? Move. Come on, Tubby. This is a large part of the game. Oh, no. Let's go this way. I'll keep moving, Clarice. I'll show you the knife in action. Go on, catch her. And that's your defensive items in action. And he's our main protagonist. So that just stuns him for a little while. You can upgrade them. And so far, this has been the bulk of the game. No, I wanted you to shut it from the other side for obvious reasons. Keep moving. Yes, a lot of this is very much Outlast 2. And that you spend a lot of your time running with him randomly. Again, this is early this house is early access. This game is early access, so but you will find there's a lot of repeated dialogue at the moment. There's not a lot of lines. And so this is the bulk of the game. Now it's just a little mini game. You have to keep your little circle in there using your mouse to counteract it. But yes, a lot of the time he'll pick you up like that when he really shouldn't be able to see you. And so yeah, definitely shades of Outlast 2. Has he gone yet? Well, he obviously went down that way. Let's see, we'll try and find another defensive item to replace the one we've used. So you can upgrade them, but I'm assuming what it does is just to adjust how long he gets stunned for. How many times can you stab a guy in the same shoulder and you keep moving is the other question. The graphics in the tension is quite good. Oh, there's one. Alright. Pick that up, Clarice. Come on. And there's the other issue. Oh. It feels like it's designed with a controller in mind. Now, is it this way I want to go and have a look at? Yeah, let's go down here and see what we can find. So yes, in Resident Evil styles you see there's things you need to find to activate something else, to move on. But yeah, sometimes he will pick you up from when he really shouldn't be able to pick you up. As I say, it's early access, so hopefully this is something they might work on. So for the most part, but here's another... No, that's it. That she picked it up. Just see, press left click to see the other side. What's wrong with your hands, woman? But overall, visually, yeah, visuals are nice. The atmosphere is quite good, but this is it does get quite grindy. In all honesty, let's go crouch and see if that makes it harder to pick up or not. Locked door. And the other thing is, I picked up a key earlier on. I have no idea if I've still got it or if I've used it or not. We need to turn on objective and find a battery and a film. So yes, apparently this bloke suspected of killing his daughter or some such. I haven't really actually tried the distraction items yet, see if they actually work, because most of the times when he spots you instantly, you're off on a run. So yeah, very Outlast 2 in a lot of the game is desperately running around, finding something to hide into. Whilst he pursues you around. Let's see, where are we in relation to the... I think the stairs are on my left. Is it? It's only down here. So it's definitely a big area, so you've got to play in, and so it certainly sounds quite impressive. But yeah, hot boxes are annoying. The controls, you can change your camera sort of thing. It's a bit slow for when you try to sort of stealth around and see where he is. A lot of the time the camera moves across, he's found you again. You do at least get his, you have a sprint. You've actually got the full girly run. But yes, he will often detect you now. Is this? Do we try in here? Oh yeah, this is where we were. Of course it is. But yeah, so I picked up a key. I don't know if I've used it or not, or if I've still got it. There seems to be no real inventory. Tab will bring up this objectives. Try to escape from the mansion. Investigate the disappearance of Celeste. Try and remove the objects stuck in the drain pipe. And they're just items that you found through the game. Blah 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 blah. And these are back. Slightly cumbersome interface here. And they're just cutscenes. I suppose you can rewatch them if you want to. And then the dialogue itself is a bit stodgy and fast delivered as well. I think. I mean, it seems to be set in Italy. Whether the developers are Italian or not, I don't know. Maybe there's a translation thing going on. I can't say for sure. See, they're trying to get the. It just doesn't help when you've got Matey Boy bearing down on you and you want to pick up a defensive item. Oh, hello. What's that? Anything? Can we prone? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Oh, didn't know that. We've got a fast turnaround. Ha! Z is fast turn. Spacebar for your flashlight. Interesting. So yes, so far I haven't been able to really get much more than just this bit of the game I'm stuck in now. This has only just been released and some people have completed it already. So 10 out of 10 for their perseverance, I guess. Communicates with downstairs. So, yeah, I mean, it's only a tenner, it's early access, so hopefully it'll develop, but at the moment it's a bit grindy, if I'm being all honest. Initially the tension, so it's quite good, but after a while, so I just get this feeling of Outlast 2 again. It's, you know, constantly going to be holding down shift and chasing. She can't run too often because he'll pick you. I mean, that's fair enough. He can hear you if you run. That makes sense. Just try and remember that's there. I say for most of the part, these drawers don't have much in them other than either distraction items or. Is that something to interact with there? Is that? Oh, what was that? Yeah, it's just a distraction item. Right, there he is again. Let's see if we can try and get her. Right, oof it right down there. No, that wasn't. She throws like a girl as well as she runs like a girl. Oh, great. Let's just try and. Didn't work out as I was planning there. Oops, that was my fault. Hit the wrong. C and control are both crouched. That's good that, you know, it gives you the options, but with V being changed camera, it's quite easy to accidentally hit the wrong one. Go on, keep going. You weird old pervert. Yes, that is his bottom. That's the lift, but I can't use it just yet. There's a light switch, you know, even though we have a torch, she won't turn the lights out for some reason. So yes, as I say, I did pick up a key from earlier on, but if I've used it or not, I don't know. Whether I've still got to find a door with it on. There seems to be no way to know what you really carry. I mean, you can scroll down to see how many of you... I think you can carry up to 3 of these items. Or maybe it's 2. And 1 defence item. I can't see any way of seeing whether I've got in the way of things I've picked up. Right, let's keep going this way. Now as we know this is above us. That was the way out over there. Yeah, it could definitely do with a lot more dialogue for the main character and her as well. I don't know if I've got a limited number of times I can be smashed up by his sickle either. I've never got that far to find out. So unfortunately, it's got potential, it is early access, but at this moment in time... This moment in time, as I say, it just gives me bad vibes of Outlast 2. I enjoyed that at first as well, but after a while, the constant pursuits and the end is nearly getting killed by everything kind of broke my spirit to resist. Although at least in fairness, there's been no pointless school visits in this one. I'll give it credit there. It's just never breakable. Alright. What have we got here? The door is locked, of course it is. Obviously there's going to be something into that later. So it does have a nice atmosphere going, I'll give it there, but... oh, there we go. Upgrade my defensive item. Not sure why a petrol can upgrades it, but there we go. Or a jerry can. So I'm just assuming that that stuns him for longer. Door is timed at rope. E to take the rope. Hold to place the diversion. I'm not quite sure what that's done. It's done something, which is better than nothing, I guess. Seems Clarice to set for reflection. So, I mean, I've actually played over my 2 hours, unfortunately. I've just noticed. Only just. By the time I finish recording this video, that'll be me over the limit for a refund. Because at this moment in time, I'd probably go for it if I knew better. In, under... Oh. You see what I mean about that? Come on, Clarice, up we get. Ah, dear. Right, let's just this way. Is that, oh, is he actually, oh, he actually seems to have lost track of already. So yes, at this moment in time, overall feeling is kind of average. Well, in that case, if he's actually gone downstairs, I can now slide back and check this floor. That's the other problem now, it sounds like it's close. Let's see where he is. Off we go again. Oh dear. Outlast 2 vibe really kicking in at this moment in time. Nope. Yes. This seems to be a lot of the game so far. At least this little mini game isn't too hard. Just kind of wiggle it in the middle. This seems to be easy enough.
I just want to sleep.
Oh, you go off to bed then, son. Don't let me keep you up. So visually nice, some decent atmosphere. It's got potential, but cumbersome hitboxes for looking for things. Don't lick your hand. What are you doing? Checking your breath or something, Clarice? And yeah, it's just getting very repetitive, very quick. So, which side did he go? Let's try up this way. But at this moment of time, I've not got a lot more else to show you. Right, locked. Oh. Whilst the red bit's on. Yes, you see, yes, if you played Outlast 2, you might know what I mean by this now at the moment. Here we go again, here comes the mini-game, he repeats the same dialogue. Is it up? No, we didn't do the mini-game. Oh well, there is variety. What? How ungrateful I am.
This can't be real.
Yes, you've said that about a million times. So yes, this is average at the moment, in all honesty. Average. Lovely visuals. Absolutely slightly cumbersome controls. And relatively repetitive gameplay so far. I believe it was like Resident Evil with some zombies and a gun. At least just shoot my way through them rather than this constant, tedious being picked up by matey boy and having to just sprint around like an idiot all the time. So it's just reminding me too much of Outlast 2. Anything worth having in here? Have I got... Yeah, I've still got a knife. So he's here somewhere, but I've got no real way of seeing around that corner. Is he down that side, or did he go upstairs, downstairs? So yes, this was Remothered, Tormented Fathers. I say it is an early access, so I'll probably come back to it a little later on, as I say, you know. By the time I finished recording this, I've unfortunately just exceeded my 2-hour cut-off limit. And yeah, at this moment in time, I'd probably go for the refund. In all honesty, I really can't find myself getting that invested in it at the moment. Just because I'm afraid Outlast 2 probably killed my interest in sprinting away from enemy games. Especially when you think how well something like Alien Isolation did it. That was perfect in a way that just sort of kept dropping it in, give you plenty of options to manoeuvre around. But here you find a lot of these little dead ends. Now, hang on, was this the... I've just come back to where I started, haven't I? Yes, okay, off we go again. So we'll conclude our dealings here, gang. In this moment of time, as I say, average. But it is early access, so maybe they'll... Apparently there isn't a full story here yet, either from what I see on the forums. So that suggests there's more to come later. Maybe once I get the hang of how to make her throw like a man with some of these items that... what the hell that's supposed to be. I might get a bit better in distracting him. It might get a little bit more enjoyable. So that's it, gang. I think I will conclude our dealings here. I hope you found this video useful or interesting in some way. As ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know you're alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.